Hello and welcome to Access You TV. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and one of the things I've been looking at recently is some of the things that I've trained to do, or I've started learning to do and never quite pursued it. And I was having an interesting chat to a friend the other day, and we were looking at this subject, and I said to her, so what is it about these things that we've been aware of but never acknowledged? And after a bit of conversation around that, we came up with the awareness that the modalities or the systems or any of that we have tried, learnt some about, quit, all those sorts of things, have been ones where they've got some cool stuff in them, yet we've had the awareness that they aren't as much as we're actually already aware of. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so back when I was 16, 17, I signed up for a correspondence, and when we are talking about like put it in an envelope and post it away and then receive it back kind of deal, a correspondence course in palmistry. Now, what I recognized the other day was I was aware of so much more that was possible, so much more awareness that I had when I looked to read someone's palm than what was in the book. And I was trying to keep myself limited to only what the book said these lines meant, instead of using it as a inspiration, as a gateway opening, as an awareness opening to allow me to tap into what I actually know and what was available from the universe with regards to the person whose palm I was reading. So instead of going, oh, okay, cool, so what is this? What am I aware of? What can I choose? What can I change? What can I add here? I just went, this is sticky, this is yucky, I quit. And how many things have you done that on? How many times have you tried to learn something, whether it's maths, whether it's another language, whether it's a modality of healing or psychic awareness or whatever it is, even cooking? What are you aware of beyond what you're being taught, that if you were to acknowledge that you were aware of something else over and above what you're being taught, you would actually be able to use what you're being taught as a stepping stone, as a bounding block, as a trampoline to explode you into the greater awareness you already have, to open up the floodgates and allow you to receive what you know and what you can receive from the universe. And how often have you gone, this is sticky, this is weird, this is blah, and quit, instead of going, what else is possible? What am I actually aware of? What can I be aware of from this information? What else is possible? How does it get even better than this? So there's a whole heap of questions there, a whole heap of possibility openers, that if you were to use those possibility openers, could allow you to continue to, choose whether you wish to continue to study what you're studying and use that to your advantage, or choose whether you desire to go a different pathway to be aware of your own knowing. I always remember Simone Milasas talking about her partner Brendan Watt and how he uses cooking books. He's never had any formal training in chefing, and he will sit outside with a glass of wine and read a cookbook as you and I would read a novel, and absolutely adores reading cookbooks. But when he gets in the kitchen, there is no cookbook to be seen. He has his awareness, He is willing to be in communion with the ingredients, with the dish he's creating, and using the knowledge that he has built up by reading the books, the awareness of combinations that others have used, and following his knowing. He's a phenomenal chef. If you ever get invited to eat when he is cooking, oh my goodness, please take the offer. It's amazing. And so what do you know that you're pretending not to know? That if you were to acknowledge that you know it, would open up so many more possibilities. And where have you shut off that awareness? By believing that the learning you're doing is the limitation of what is possible. So how often in a day can you ask, how does it get any better than this? How often in a day can you ask what else is possible? And who or what can you add to your life to have more fun, more ease, more joy, and more glory? So thanks for joining me here at Access UTV, and I look forward to chatting with you again in another video really soon. Cheers, bye.